Thank you very much for being part of this important summit. As Mayor of Penrith, I'd like to extend a warm welcome from those people from the Hawkesbury and Blue Mountains who have joined us here this evening. Together, you represent the heart of our region's arts and cultural sector, which makes you the best people to help us advocate a fairer share of the arts funding. I called this summit following the launch earlier this year of the Deloitte Access Economics Report, Building Western Sydney's Cultural Arts Economy. It found that while close to 1/3 of the population in New South Wales live in Western Sydney, the region receives just 1% of Commonwealth arts funding and 5.5% of state government arts and events budget.
Charles Landry, in his book, The Creative City, has a line in the introduction that says, "Many of us sense that where we live could be a better place. Many of us know of places that show how cities can be more human and more fair, more engaging and future-looking. Yet cities balance on a cusp. We can repeat past practices in a climate of slow decline, or we can seek to reinvent the city or the region as a vibrant hub of creativity, potential and improving quality of life. To plan our city and to carry the city forward, we need the creatives, we need the colour, we need the left field thinking, the innovators. We need to chart an uncharted course."
The strength, though, I can't say highly enough, is in artists.
Artists cannot have a long and well-established track record of revitalising, urban spaces.
To allow those hubs to gather and to create economic activity.
One of the disparities that we're facing is that there's people here who want to have the opportunity but can't necessarily attain that opportunity because there's not enough funding. I'm talking about funding for educational facilities and training and people where they can learn their skills and learn their trade.
I was kind of raised here as well, right from a very young age, and I grew up with the Q Theatre, which is a big thing for me, and Penrith means the world to me. It's my home. I think it's an identification of what arts and culture means to a community and what its purpose is. If we can get that, if we understand this and can communicate that, we'll get people investing in it as businesses or expertise. We'll get people practitioners wanting to come to Penrith and working here, and then we'll get also audiences galore wanting to be part of this.
I'm very fortunate to work with artists that are very, very young and very, very established. And my work in the local area, I suppose I can see often a gap between those younger artists leaping into professional practice. So I think that's really vital.
Those developmental programs of artists are very, 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 very important. They're the things that have to be built.
And when you see the positive ways in which it can affect students' lives, and my interest is obviously from students' point of view, there is a transformative kind of impact that you can have through arts events, and in terms of not only the way they see themselves, but the way they see the community and the way they engage as corporate citizens within that environment.
We need a big space for the performing art, we need a big space for the visual arts and a big space for the people who are aspirational to be able to learn and be educated and have the opportunity to excel in what they want to do.
It's not about just the professionals, it's actually about every level. Art is life, and this being the community lounge room.